Hi all, today we're going to break down the plot of a peppy comedy from 2006. Ben Willis is a passive art college student. He has a fight with his girlfriend Susie and she dumps the guy. For Ben, this breakup is a real disaster. One day he hears the terrible news, and time almost stops for the student. In the dining hall of the uni, Ben looks longingly at Susie, who is now dating Steve. Ben's friend Sean joins the table and asks him about Susie. He replies that the ex-girlfriend has always looked for the best in life and decided to find a better guy. Sean advises his friend to date a cool photo model, then Susie will get jealous and go back to him. Ben doubts this, as Sean has been constantly rejected by girls. Ben takes the breakup very hard, especially when he hears the sounds of lovemaking behind the dorm wall. He calls Susie and tries to make up with her, but she replies that their relationship is over. The guy is severely depressed. He now just can't sleep and tries to keep himself busy 24 hours a day. On one of those nights, Ben walks into a convenience store and sees an ad for a night shift. He fills out an application and the store manager, Jenkins, hires the guy. The student is happy that his life will finally change. One night, Ben looks at the scattered peas as if over a still life subject. Jenkins brings the guy to his senses and yells for him to clean it up quickly. But the employee pays attention to the shopper's bare underwear and thinks about how he just loves drawing dainty female forms. The manager gives the student a slap on the wrist to finally clean up the peas. At the store, most of the employees are trying to kill time in their own way. Cashier Sharon Pinty tries never to look at her watch, or else the time flows excruciatingly long. Barry Brickman does nonsense at work and generally thinks he's a badass stuntman. Barry has an equally dorky friend, Matt Stevens. Their favorite pastime is to put a vibrator in the women's basket and see if they will pay for it at the register. And only Jenkins appreciates every second of his time and tells the board employees that he is like a god at work. After spending 2 weeks without sleep, Ben is lost between reality and fantasy. He imagines that time is frozen and can stop him at any moment he likes. In such moments it is perfect to enjoy the beauty of a woman's body. When Ben was 7 years old, his parents rented a room to a Swedish student. She didn't hesitate to walk unclothed from the shower to her room. It was then that the boy noticed all the beauty of the female figure and decided to become an artist. In moments of time stopping in the store, Ben undresses all the beautiful customers and draws them naked. Then the boy just snaps his fingers and time begins to flow as usual. Sean comes to Ben's dorm and the guy recalls an incident when they were 12 years old. That day, Sean's mom went to the store and the boy showed his friend the dirty magazines his parents were hiding in the kitchen. Ben was surprised at the shamelessness with which these models posed completely naked. When his mother suddenly returned, the boys had managed to throw the magazines in the drawer, but the woman noticed their excitement and decided the kids were gay. At the dorm, Sean advises Ben to hang out with Natalie to distract himself. To him, Natalie is any girl for a one-night stand. Sean started calling girls that after talking to his roommate. The boy realized that girls get naked for money and offered the roommate named Natalie his piggy bank with his savings. In exchange, she showed off her charms. Soon Natalie became the most popular girl on the street. During another shift, Ben meets Sharon in the locker room. The cute and charming girl takes a bite of the guy's sandwich. She has a drop of ketchup left on her cheek. Ben tells her this, but the girl, wiping herself off, only awkwardly transfers it to her forehead. Ben wipes it off and the cashier smiles sweetly. The guy wants to stop the moment, but for some reason that trick doesn't work with Sharon, and he only slows it down slightly. In the hall, Matt brags about asking Sharon out, and that makes Ben very sad. The guy recalls all the crushes from his life. The strongest of them all was Tanya Green. One day the girl broke her arm and had a cast put on it. When it was finally taken off, her classmates began to make fun of Tanya, as her arm was covered with a thick shield. Ben supported her in her difficult moment, and she became his girlfriend. Tanya offers to kiss for the first time, but Ben is embarrassed and runs away. Afterwards, the boy greatly regrets it, as soon Tanya and her family move to America. Jenkins announces that all the guys from the store are playing soccer on Sunday with the neighborhood mart. Sharon is rooting for our team. Jenkins' team is stiff and loses by a resounding score of 26-0. Jenkins begs his team to score 1 goal during a timeout, but unfortunately, the manager misses and the ball bounces off to Matt. The guy shoots and hits the boss right in the face. Jenkins' nose is bleeding and Matt has to take him to the hospital. Ben sees Sharon off and they go in for tea. The guy finds out that Matt didn't sleep with her. They share their dreams with each other when Ben tells them that he is learning to paint. Sharon confesses that she has always wanted to meet an artist because they can see the beauty in ordinary things. Ben walks his colleague out and, bewildered, kisses her on the cheek. In the morning, Jenkins announces that everyone must come to his birthday party on Sunday. Sharon suggests that Ben go together as a couple, and he happily agrees. Jenkins instructs Ben to deliver a stripper to the party. Sean agrees to help his friend on the condition that he also comes to the party. At the strip club, Sean makes arrangements for the girl. While he is talking, Ben tags along about a stripper from Sharon. The girl in his fantasy dances beautifully at the pole and beckons the guy to her. At work, Ben no longer thinks about Susie. Now all his thoughts are consumed only with Sharon. He stops the moment to capture the girl's beauty again and again on canvas. Before the party, Sharon asks Ben Has he changed his mind? Ben nods cheerfully and Sharon kisses him. That kiss finally allows the guy to fall asleep, for the first time in a month. He is awakened by a call from a man who promises to exhibit the students' work in the gallery. But unfortunately, it's just a prank by two morons from work. But Ben doesn't suspect anything and thinks it's true. Do you like the movie script? I'm sure you'll find it very interesting. And to learn about cool movies, subscribe to our channel. Give it a like and turn on the bell. Everyone is getting ready for the party, and Ben happily informs Sharon that the gallery is interested in his work. The girl is happy for a friend, and they go to the party. The couple gets right in the middle of the party. Sean is rejected by another girl. Matt and Barry are having fun dancing, and Jenkins is DJing tonight. Ben looks surprised at Susie at the party, as her boyfriend Steve is Jenkins' brother. After an awkward meeting scene, the couple enjoy the evening. A stripper arrives and does a private dance for Jenkins. It turns out that the stripper is the same Natalie from Sean's childhood. They decide to have a few drinks. Ben waits his turn to go to the bathroom and meets Susie again. At this time Jenkins is downstairs harassing Sharon. Barry wants to roll down the stairs in a cardboard box and everyone is going to watch the silliness. Susie tries to kiss Ben, wanting the guy back. Sharon looks at Barry, notices the kiss, and runs off in a rage. Ben pushes Susie away, stops time, and goes down to the fleeing Sharon. The guy realizes that although he has learned how to stop time, he cannot turn it back. Ben spends 2 days in a frozen world, comes up with nothing, and Sharon runs away. The guy goes to the girl's house, but she doesn't want to hear anything and only screams. Sharon doesn't go to work, and Ben has insomnia again. The guy brings his work to the gallery, but when the owner explains that he has never heard of Ben, he realizes that his colleagues have pranked him. But the owner asks to see the novice artist's drawings, and, after appreciating them, offers to exhibit some in his gallery. One day, Sharon receives an invitation to Ben's exhibition, and, no matter what, she decides to come. The girl is surprised that all the paintings in the gallery are devoted only to her. Sharon meets Ben and he tries again to explain what happened, but the girl replies that the paintings speak for him better than any words. Ben kisses Sharon, and time stops again. Only this time the girl feels everything together with him. The guy takes his girlfriend outside, where thousands of snowflakes are frozen in the air. The lovers kiss, and Ben realizes that love is always there for you. You just have to stop for a moment and look around so you don't miss her. And this video is almost over. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss interesting movies and watch our other videos. Have a great day.